I've been playing 2K every single day. You know what I'm saying? 2K fun this year, bro. It's over. It's 2K fun this year, but like I can already tell like it's gonna get boring real soon, just because like everybody playing the same way. Like 2K fun as hell, bro. But in about a month, it's gonna get so boring because everybody play the same way. Like if I was to play 20 games at Park, then 19 of them will be all fades. Fade, dribble, screen, fade. Like, and why the fade? So you know what? Never mind. Right now on 2K, all they doing is fading from three. Do you not know how hard fading is from three in real life? That is hard as bro. That's why you don't see NBA players fading from three every play, because that is actually hard. And on 2K, right now on 2K26, you got fading from half court, fading from deep range. You got fading from deep range with deep bomber. And they green in that shit. Be asking me, Duke, why have you made the same build 6 years in a row? Because I don't want to play like all y'all, bro. All y'all play the exact same way. Fade. This year, fade 7-4. Fade, screen 7-4. It's awesome.
Hold on 1 second. We are not going to make NBA 2K26 boring. You guys know I've been complaining about 2K for the last 5 years. Really didn't like the direction they were taking the gameplay. The last 2K that I really enjoyed was NBA 2K20. Every subsequent 2K has been deleted off my system. 21 deleted, 22 deleted, 23 deleted, 24, 25 have been deleted. So here we are in 26, and I'm just having the time of my life enjoying the game. And I'm not out here enjoying it because there's an exploit in fades. In fact, I barely even take any fades. I'm just now learning how to rhythm/tempo shoot, and I'm not even that good at it. I love the speed of gameplay, the explosiveness. I love the ability to control your player. I love that there's no RNG in shooting anymore. Some of you guys may not agree with this, but 2K21 through 25 was doing so much hand-holding for both offense and defense that the good majority of the players who enjoyed those games are complete butt cheeks on NBA 2K26. It's like 26 is just too fast-paced for them. And there's levels to this stuff. If you're playing in a park game mode with all that space in a game that's primarily dominant for fading type of shooters, you decide to go into a 3v3 game mode without the right defenders out there, you're gonna get cooked. In my opinion, that's a user error for going out there without the right builds to contest or compete against those dominant fades. Now, we can't sit here and act like NBA 2K didn't patch the 7-4s out of existence from 5v5 game modes. Them boys were dominating 5v5 game modes. Any regular average player was creating a 7-4 and shooting over everything. The second that NBA 2K slightly nerfed the 7-4s, and the instance that defenders started smartening up and creating builds to contest against them 7-4s, damn near eliminated their existence from 5v5 game modes. I played a rec center every single day for hours on end and barely run into an effective 7-4 anymore. The reason why I'm saying that now is because a good portion of the community is calling for a nerf to fades. Now, personally, I'm not challenging the idea of nerfing fades. I just don't trust that 2K will get it right. So I'm basically saying leave the game how it is, and defenders need to smarten up with the type of builds they're bringing out there. For instance, if a point guard is running behind screens taking fades, then you need defenders that can switch off the screen. And we're talking about immediate, instant switches. The defender on the left side of the screen can guard that point guard and his fades, and the defender on the right side can do the same. This means a slow-moving center build is not supposed to be playing the pick and roll on defense. And I would more so acknowledge all the complaints if there was absolutely no solution to compete against fades. But the fact is, there is a solution, and that starts with bringing the correct builds out in the respective game modes that you're playing. In my opinion, NBA 2K26 is the closest game that I've seen over the last 5 years that's reminiscent to the gameplay of 2K in its heyday. The 2Ks that everybody love, NBA 2K 16, 17, 19, and 20. But a lot of the new wave 2K players, they aren't even familiar with that gameplay. This is why mainly they're complaining about NBA 2K26. If you are a dominant player on any of those games from 16 to 20, then you already know that fading was a big portion of the game. And keep in mind, this is when wagers were popping. People were putting money on the line with this type of gameplay. And the hype behind wagers died when NBA 2K decided to handicap the offense from NBA 2K21 to NBA 2K25. I can't stress this enough. I understand why people feel like fades are overpowered, but they're mainly overpowered against the builds that are out there trying to compete with very little perimeter defense, very little blocking attributes, and very low defensive IQ. And I'm like, come on, where are the defenders with balls out there? The defensive players who take pride in eliminating a fading offensive scheme. Those coordinated defenders who go into the game knowing what they're finna stop, because damn near every offensive game looks the same. Y'all wanna know what I see out there? I see defenders trailing behind ball handlers whose primary game is fading. Higher IQ defenders work to get to the spot where that ball handler intends to fade, and they intend to get there before he even attempts to take that fade. And why are we gonna sit here and act like that trapper animation is not OP? NBA 2K26 is a team-oriented game. 2K is giving us the solutions, but a good majority just wants to sit back and complain. I feel like the new wave 2K players just don't realize that this is what 2K used to look like for a lot of years. This is what made them successful. This is what built up the hype behind the 2K franchise. 2K has always been offense heavy. Only elite defenders were able to compete against elite offensive players. Over the last 5 years, 2K has worked tremendously hard at handicapping the offense, putting training wheels on the defense, and now in NBA 2K26, offense is unchained. And trust me, I get it. A lot of you guys watching aren't going to be in agreement with the things that I'm saying. And I just want to put this out there. If 2K felt that the gameplay they delivered over the last 5 years was successful, they would have never reverted back to the old style of gameplay. If 2K felt handicapping offense like they did from 21 to 25 was good for the 2K player base, then they would have continued down the same path. In 2K26, they completely flipped the script. 2K26 completely different from 21 to 25. So that should go to show you how many complaints were out there over the last 5 years. Without a doubt, I don't think anyone can deny this. NBA 2K26 is big hype over the last 5 years of 2K. You can combine all the hype from 21 to 25 and it doesn't even compare to 26. I'm finally feeling like 2K is back. We got a good solid foundation to work from here. Sure, contests can be a little bit better. Sure, they can nerf tempo fades. Like I said in the beginning of the video, that will barely affect my gameplay or love for 2K. I've barely been able to take advantage of all these exploits. But that's what I love about this particular 2K. I'm developing my own playstyle within the game and still having just as much fun without the exploits. Now here's my overarching sentiment about NBA 2K26 and the complaints from the 2K community. If I felt that 2K understood the player's perspective because the 2K dev team is out there playing as much as the 2K player base, if I felt that 2K was able to make a slight adjustment to help balance out the game, I'd be all for it. But I just find it hard to believe with 2K's track record, they'll be able to get it right. We have the Season 2 patch incoming. This is supposed to be the largest patch in the game. 2K has already proven to have a track record to completely change the game in front of us with patches like this. I've seen 2K already patch 7.4s out of existence in 5v5 game modes. I imagine they'll be coming for fades with the Season 2 patch update. A lot of players are complaining about on-board steals. I imagine 2K will make some adjustment there. With every patch, 2K peeling back the layers of 2K26 to reveal NBA 2K25 all over again. We'll start getting those wraparound steals. Spamming will once again reign supreme. The game will start to look slow and clunky. Speed and explosiveness completely eliminated. And I gotta tell you, I'm just not with it. I would hate to have 2K26 stripped of its greatness. That was my rant. You guys know it's noticeably different because the rants from 21 to 25 were completely complaining about the gameplay. Here we are in NBA 2K26 and my biggest rant, leave gameplay alone. As always, I'm curious to hear your thoughts about this stuff, whether you agree or disagree. Sound off in the comment section below. If any of you guys are new here, drop a like and a sub on your way out, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all. If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join the AllCity 2K Discord. The link will be in the description below. Find players and get runs now. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.